It was my birthday a couple days ago, and I got these cool new figures. But first, I thought I would talk a little about these blasters. I got this one, and a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, I got this one. I'll set those over to the side. This is called a thrasher. You can tell by this little spine on his back. The shield is the most important part of the big blaster's process. I thought it would come with like maybe a ghoul, but on cords it comes with a gold thrasher. This little guy. So this has a couple of cool moves too. I got these little darts. I got a couple of these blue ones. I got a bunch of these green ones. And this ramstone is pretty much the only one I got. So I'll take real good care of that one. And I got 3 of these burpees. These I got a pack with. This actually came with this blaster. This one came with this one. And I got this one in a pack with burpee, jewels, and spinner. I got burpee, jewels, and spinner there. So you can tell these little guys are a whole bunch of different colors. Kind of like a rainbow, sort of. Just set this back over to the side. Okay. These little figures are really neat. As if that guy on the video with a cord blaster, he was wrong. These don't really go in the blaster. They plug up here. I'll just set that one on that blaster and this one on this one. They're a little bit hard to push on, which it's very delicate because you got these little antennas that are really easy to break off. And after I'm about ready, I'll show y'all a couple shots. Okay. I'll show you how to play the game. Where's that? Oh, here it is. You pick a slug, slide it into there, fold this thing up. Remember, all 4's got to be touching it. Take this, load it in your blaster. Take your little figure. For instance, I got Jules here. I'll point him towards the camera. So, and you take it and you shoot it. That's something. It pops out, kind of slowing it down. So when I shoot it, I prefer to take this parachute off and load it. It makes it a lot easier to load too. Shooting the big blaster, it's a little harder to load, so the big blaster is a little easier to fire though. I mean, the little blaster is harder to fire, the big one's easier. You know how this trigger is just painted on? You pull it. You pull it back like this, and you let go to shoot. Lay it on there, and after you'll end up with something looking like this after you shoot your slug. You can have any slugs that cost maybe $7 to get these little packets. So, I've been wanting to do a video for a long time, and I finally got a chance. So, when the video's over, I'll do a couple, like 3 shots. So, I'll get the hot rock. I'll tell you what kinds and what names they are in just a second. The favorites I got are Burpee, Jules, Doc and Stinky, and Spinner. We got Burpee, and Furnace. I can't really seem to hold on to him. We got Goober. I don't really know what he is. You got Rocky. He's a hop rock. And you got Jules. He's a taser link. He has this cool little taser coil move I like. We got, I can't remember his name. Banger. He just explodes and he looks like a giant crab. Technically, he does what this Hop Rock does. But the Hop Rock only explodes a little. He can destroy a rock. So this Thrasher can probably cut through a rock. He's really sharp when you shoot him. On one of the episodes, he shoots him to cut vines. And the vines were actually made out of steel. So I don't have this is I'm missing 2 packets, but this is just the wave 1. There's also a wave 2 coming out. I'm really hoping to see that one on shelves on Friday. No, not. Because I really want that brightest. The chill. I'll tell you about the rest of them if I can find it. Oh yeah, the Ramstone. He's just one of those above average things. He can get taken down like this with this slug, or you can just use one of these and hit him, and it'll just squirt goo in his face. Because a Ramstone can't ram when he can't see. Okay, these guys are really fun to play with, but the more fun comes out when you play with this big one. I got the big one for my birthday, which I already mentioned a minute ago. Now I'll show you a couple shots. First, I'll do 2 with this blaster, 2 with that one. So I'll take. Okay. Whoops, need to set up the shield. Oh, the shield you just shoot, and you can use it in duels to block your opponent's slugs. It's a little hard to get on the wall, but once you get it up there, it's a lot of fun to play with. So, the ones I'm using are I'm using Jules and Chiller. And I will not be using those 2 for that little blaster. I'm shooting Jules right now. You see I got it along the edge. Now let's see if I can do another good shot with this frost crawler. They got very many different types of names. So, whoops, I guess I missed that shot, but you miss them, you don't get your points taken away, and you don't gain any either, so it ain't really a win-win. It's a lose-lose. I've been having a lot of fun with these little things. So now I'll show you this little blaster. It's a lot it's heavier, but it's really even more difficult. So I'll take a burpee and legend. I don't know really why they call them legend. I would say more of a ram or something like that. Maybe more of a ram name. Okay, first I'll shoot the. See, it's just a little harder to shoot, but a lot harder to aim. Because that's the cocking mechanism on it. So the big blaster is easier to shoot, and it fits my hand just a little more. Because this one I can fit my entire hand on, and this one I gotta hold my pinky out of, just to get my hand to fit. Okay, so my 2 favorite one right here are burpee and Jules. So that is all, and this is my first video, and so that's it.